This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
For your information, we'll help you out with some summer ideas for your kids as we learn all about the many camps held at Penn State Hazleton. It's a whole new week of information on SSPTV. This is FYI, and I'm Ken Kara. Thank you for watching. Here's your Monday headlines from FYI News 13 and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Tomorrow is primary election day in Pennsylvania. In Hazleton, voters will choose a Republican and Democratic candidate for mayor and 2 candidates on each ticket for city council. In the mayor's race, the Democratic candidates are Grace Kuzo and incumbent councilman Jack Mundy. Now, on the Republican side of things, incumbent councilman Jeff Cassatt is challenging incumbent mayor Joe Yanuzzi. This is video from Let the People Know featuring all 4 candidates here on SSPTV. You can catch the final broadcast of that forum tonight at 7 p.m. In the race for city council, the Democratic candidates are Robert Gavio, incumbent Gene Mope, Kevin Shatter, and Rody Umana. On the Republican side, Rocco Formica, John Keegan, Chris Puza, and Dominic Tolerico Jr. Turning to Hazleton Area School Board, there are 6 candidates vying for 5 open seats. This is video from a recent forum hosted by the concerned citizens of Schuylkill County at the Keystone Fire Company in McAdoo. The candidates seeking a 4-year term include incumbent School Board Director Tony Bonomo, Robert Fume, Marie Kay, Jackie Scarcella, Carmela Yankiewicz, and Vincent Zola. School Board candidates can cross-file, therefore all 6 names will appear on both tickets. Well, after you cast your ballot, turn to the area's most comprehensive election night coverage, Your Vote 2015, brought to you by media partners SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Our coverage begins tomorrow at 8 p.m. right after the polls close. Join the area's most experienced team, Sam Lassant Sr., Mike DeCosmo, Rick Morelli, and special guest, State Representative Tara Toohill. Plus updates from our media partner, the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Your Vote 2015 tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on SSPTV. And the investigation continues into a body discovered in a vehicle Friday in Hazleton. The 51-year-old man's identity has not been released pending notification of family. However, a woman is facing drug charges. Hazleton police charged 29-year-old Mary Kirkpatrick of Hazleton with receiving stolen property, unauthorized use of a vehicle, and possession of a controlled substance. Police say she was in possession of the vehicle that was reported stolen. Police ask anyone with information to call 911. Hazleton police are looking for an armed robber. It happened around 6:15 p.m. Friday at the Dollar General on East Diamond Avenue. Police say that a white male wearing jeans and a blue jacket entered the store and removed cash from the register. He displayed a black firearm. The suspect fled on foot north on Hay Street. Anyone with information is asked to call Hazleton police. 5 Catholic parishes in Schuylkill County will merge into one. The plan was announced at Masses over the weekend. The 5 churches are St. Vincent de Paul and St. Joseph's churches in Girardville, St. Joseph's and St. Maritas Church in Ashland, and Our Lady of Good Counsel Church in Gordon. The newly formed parish will be called St. Charles Borromeo, and it will be located in the current St. Joseph's Church in Girardville. St. Vincent de Paul's will continue to be used as a sacred worship site for the new parish. The merger takes effect July 1st. Well, growing up in Hazleton, summertime meant Penn State Hazleton basketball camp. It didn't matter that I was a soccer player who struggled at other sports. If it was summer, you were going to Penn State Hazleton basketball camp. Here's Lisa Sugar with more information about the many camps being held at Penn State Hazleton this summer.
It is one of the longest running and most popular events of summer. It is the Ready, Set, Go Summer 2015 Youth Camps at the Penn State Hazleton campus. Here to tell us all about it today is Deb Conway. She is the Associate Director of Continuing Education at Penn State Hazleton. These are popular camps and they get bigger and better every year.
Oh, they most certainly are. We're very proud of them. Our summer camps start in July. They start in June. July and August. We focus on STEM camps, science, technology, engineering, and math. We've got some great camps. One of the most popular one is the Critter Camp. It's June 22nd, and it's great. Dr. Carl Frankel, our assistant professor of biology, gets the campers out. They're running all over campus with their bug nets. They're digging under rocks. They're looking for plants. They go back to our labs, and then they look under the microscope, and They discuss their findings. That camp is a field trip to a stream where the campers go and they collect pollywogs and tadpoles, and they just have a great time. So our camps are fun. A lot of the camps are some new ones coming up, or broadcasting. I'm on the radio, singing camps, robotics. There are several robotics. The VEX robotics camps, create your own robot, Lego Mindstorms, Lego Learning, focusing on engineering. As you know, we have a general engineering camp, so we have a spin-off on that. One camp is with wind. The other camp is solar powered. Grades 1 through 9 we attract for our camps, and it's just wonderful.
They're having fun, but they're learning a lot. And I know one of the popular camps as well, I didn't realize it was on hiatus, basketball. I know that was always a popular camp. My children went to it as well as the others.
Yeah, we're great. We're happy to have it back. Tom Cassis, Dr. Tom Cassis, he ran that camp for 25 years. We're bringing it back. Jeff Rush, the head basketball coach, brought it back. So we're looking for a wonderful return of the camp.
Well, I can speak from experience. My children went to many of these camps, and they're all wonderful. Such a variety. If anyone watching right now wants to enroll, what do they do?
Okay, they can call for our brochure. 570-450-3110. They can go to our website and gain the information. They can look at the camps, find out the pricing and the course descriptions. They could email us at dxk40@psu.edu. Give us a call.
All right, so very easy to get everybody involved. Thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about these wonderful camps. Call today so you won't be disappointed, because I know they fill up fast.
Thanks, Lisa. I can wear a different Penn State Hazleton basketball camp shirt every day for a year, at least a month. Coming up next on FYI, it's your local weather forecast and so much more, including our weekly fitness segment. And later in sports, we'll see what the Cunningham Crusher was up to this past weekend. Here's a hint. He was crushing it for the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs.
This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Well, if you waited for Monday, guess what? It is Monday, and it's time to get in shape. We're back here at Core Fitness, and we're talking about ways that you can stay healthy and live a healthy lifestyle. This gym is awesome because it's exclusive to women only, and there are many different exercises that you can do. It's not just classes, it's not just the fitness center. They have Pilates, and we have Mara, and she is the Pilates instructor. So thanks for being with us.
Thanks for being here.
So tell us about your background.
I am a second-generation Pilates instructor, which means that I have been mentored by a first-generation Pilates elder, which is the only person alive certified by him.
And how many years have you been doing this?
I've been doing Pilates for 13 to 14 years now.
Okay, what are the benefits of Pilates and how does it differ from yoga?
Well, first I'd like to define a little bit what is it. Pilates is a method of exercise to stretch and strengthen and balance your entire body and strengthening your body from within. Its benefits are from learning more about how your body functions, moving better, using your body in a better, more functional way. And if I would use one word to describe it, is posture. Pilates is posture, Pilates is health.
Okay. So you're going to show us 3 different exercises for Pilates and what it helps.
I'm going to start with the 100, which is one of the most distinctive exercises from Pilates. So you start by sitting tall on top of your sitting bones. You roll down on your back. You bring your knees to your chest. You take a deep breath and you exhale, lengthening your legs. And you pump your arms, inhaling and exhaling. Breathing is very important to our practice. So every move has a system of inhaling and exhaling. From here, you can take it to your single leg stretch, inhaling and exhaling as you move. Bringing your belly button in towards your spine. From here, you can take it to all fours, always keeping your form. We are very big on form and posture. And take it to your bird dog, working your back muscles, keeping your entire core engaged the whole time, taking a deep breath. exhaling, sitting back. And these are 3 exercises that you can do at home to improve your flexibility, the health of your spine, and your entire body and core strength.
Now it's nice, don't be intimidated if you've never done Pilates before, because there are a lot of beginners that come here, all different levels, right? And there are classes that you can take here. Again, it's for women only. So when are those classes?
Classes are Mondays from 6:30 to 7:30.
Okay.
And yes, it is a system that you can customize for every fitness level, so everybody is welcome to join the class.
All right, so there is definitely something for everyone to stay healthy and live a healthier lifestyle. So Mara, thank you to you and your practice. And again, we're here at Core Fitness every Monday.
Time now for FYI News 13 weather.
I really want to get into fishing. It looks relaxing and fun, although that's what people told me about golf. These people seem to be enjoying fishing at Community Park in Hazel Township. Here's your local forecast so you can see when it's okay to be casting outside. Tonight and tomorrow are not looking great for fishing. There is a hazardous weather outlook in effect for our area as showers and thunderstorms are expected tonight. They can produce heavy rainfall, and that means a possibility of localized flooding. Our low temperature for tonight will be 57 degrees. Now tomorrow, scattered thunderstorms are expected in the afternoon. With a cold front coming in, we can see gusty winds and small hail. Our high temperature for tomorrow will be around 77 degrees. Tuesday night, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms as we get down to 49 degrees, wind gusts as high as 29 miles per hour. Wednesday, things break up a little bit, mostly sunny with a high near 62. Wednesday night, it's cold, partly cloudy with a low around 42. Thursday, partly sunny with a high near 62 degrees. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 44. And Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 68 degrees. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low around 44. I'm happy I got out the air conditioner this weekend, not.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Valley High, the area's oldest ice cream and fast food restaurant. Stop on in for a cold treat including our ice cream and yogurt, or some hot food including our burgers, hot dogs, fries, and much more. That's Valley High, Route 93 in West Hazelton. Treat yourself today.
Here's your midday winning Pennsylvania lottery numbers. Pick 2, 3, 5, pick 3, 6, 3, 2, pick 4, 9, 1, 3, 7, and pick 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 5. And your winning lottery numbers on FYI are brought to you by Boyer Insurance Agency with 2 locations to serve you. One location is in Cunningham on Sugarloaf Avenue, and their other location is in Nescapec on Broad Street. You can call them in Cunningham at 570-788-3543 and in Nescapec at 570-752-7683. We'll be back with sports. We'll get you ready for district playoffs, but first, here's our Friedman Electric segment.
Hey guys, we're back here at Friedman celebrating 80 years in business. We're with Lisa Connect, and you know, they're not just known for lighting. They have accessories, they have landscape lighting, and they also have ceiling fans, which I know nothing about, and that's why I'm here with you, because I want to walk in, be stress-free, and have you do all of the talking.
Put it all together. Right.
What do you think?
That's what we do. Yep, we'll help you put it all together. All we need to know is the size of the room and what your decor is, and we can help you pick out the right fan based on, you know, how much air movement you need, how long it needs to drop down, or whether it needs to go right up against the ceiling. We can help you customize a light kit so that you have enough light for the room if you're using the ceiling fan as a light fixture as well, or if you're not, we can help you coordinate with a rustic decor, with a modern decor, you know, or if you just want to keep it vanilla, we can help you with that as well.
What are some mistakes that people make when they go to purchase a ceiling fan?
Commonly they make the mistake of either getting one that has a down rod when they don't need it and it needs to be up against the ceiling, and then it's hanging like right at your eyes. The other thing is that they get one that's either too large or too small for the room. Okay, a small room needs a small fan, a larger room needs a bigger fan. And sometimes people don't know that there are even, you know, if you have a very large room, there are large ceiling fans you can get. So people just don't know. And so that's what we're here for. We can help them with that.
If they know they're coming into the store to purchase a ceiling fan from Friedman, do they need any specifics with them as far as measurements of the room?
They should know about what size the room is, you know, and about what size the ceiling is, the height of the ceiling. Those are the 2 most important things, and then we can take it from there.
So you customize the ceiling fans, and they are under warranty?
All the ceiling fans that we sell have lifetime motor warranties, which is a big plus.
All right, so if you're looking for ceiling fans, you can stop by and see Lisa here at Friedman Electric in downtown Hazleton, again celebrating 80 years in business.
This is FYI News 13 Sports.
The District 2 baseball playoffs are underway. It's going to be a busy week as our local teams fight to keep their seasons alive, and it all begins with two defending district champions. First, we have the defending Quad A District 2/4 champions, the Hazleton Area Cougars, the Big HA. They are at home tonight against Williamsport from District 4. With a win, the Cougars will meet Scranton on Wednesday in the semifinals. MMI, the defending District 2 Single A baseball champions, they start at home on Monday against Susquehanna. With a win, they are off to the semifinals and they'll play either Elk Lake or Forest City. The District 11 AAA playoffs start on Wednesday with defending champion Tamaqua traveling to Northwestern. North Schuylkill has a home game in the AA District 11 playoffs against Catawissa. The winner plays either Minersville or Notre Dame Green Pond in that one. Now, Marion Catholic, they're the number 1 seed in the Single A baseball playoffs in District 11. They get a bye to the semifinals, and they await the winner of Shenandoah Valley and Tri-Valley. The Hazleton Area softball team has a bye in the District 2/4 Quad A playoffs. They'll play on Thursday against Delaware Valley or Wyoming Valley West. The MMI softball team plays on Tuesday in the District 2 Single A playoffs against Old Forge, with the winner moving on to play Mountain View. The Lady Raiders from Tamaqua earned the top seed in the District 11 AA playoffs. They will play at home on Thursday against Schuylkill Haven or Notre Dame Green Pond. North Schuylkill is the number 4 seed in this tournament, and they play at home against Northern Lehigh on Thursday. At the Single A level in District 11, Monoy area will visit Marion on Tuesday, with the winner going to the semifinals to face number 1 seed Tri-Valley. How about some scores from over the weekend from the International League? The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders took 3 games from Durham, beating them on Friday and Saturday and winning 5-0 on Sunday. The FYI Standard Speaker Scoreboard is brought to you by Sand Springs Country Club Golf Course. Got one of those hard-to-shop-for birthdays? A Sand Springs gift card is the perfect way to go. Good for golf, food, or Pro Shop merchandise. Call the Pro Shop at 570-788-5845, extension 1 for details. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs lost on Friday to the Rochester Red Wings, and they lost that game by 1 run. Russ Kanzler was 1 for 4 in that game with a run scored and an RBI. Now, while with that RBI, he also struck out in the game. Here is when he drove in the run on Friday night. Now on Saturday, the Cunningham Crusher, he bashes one to left field, and Russ Kanzler loves bullpens in left field. Opposing teams may want to move them temporarily when he's in town. Always hits them there at Lehigh Valley. Kanzler was 3 for 5 in the Pigs' 6-5 win with 3 runs scored, 1 home run, and 1 RBI. On Sunday, Lehigh Valley lost 5-3, and Kanzler was 0 for 3 with 1 RBI. He's hitting .310 for the season. Ron Marchetti is coming up with trivia treats. I bet he mentions the Preakness. You'll be wise to side with me because I saw his script.
American Pharaohs VIPs still celebrating Saturday's big win. This is Trivia Treats on Election Day Eve in the middle of May. Hi, everybody. 55 years ago today, Don Cardwell pitched a no-hitter in his first game as a Chicago Cub for a 4-0 victory over the Cardinals at Wrigley Field. 2 days after he was traded by the Phillies, Alex Kramis, who reached base on a walk in the first, was the only St. Louis base runner before Cardwell retired the last 26 batters he faced. The year was 1960. Now, exactly 1 year later, in 1961, 54 years ago, the same season Roger Maris hit 61 in 61, Jim Gentile of the Baltimore Orioles hit consecutive grand slams in the first and second innings of a 13-5 rout over Minnesota. Same time, but 12 years later, in 1973, Johnny Bench of the Cincinnati Reds hit 3 home runs with 7 RBIs off Phillies pitcher Steve Carlton for the second time in his career during a 9-7 victory. Now we're talking about career games. But no player on this planet at any level had a bigger career game than Marshall McDougald. Who? Marshall McDougald. In 1999, all he did, he had 16 years ago it happened. Today, on that day, he had 6 consecutive home runs and knocked in 16 runs, both NCAA records in Florida State's 26-2 massacre of Maryland. McDougal opened with an RBI single, then the second baseman hit 6 straight homers, a solo shot in the second, a 3-run homer in the fourth, a solo homer in the sixth, a 3-run dinger in the seventh, a grand slam in the eighth, and another 3-run shot in the ninth. His final single-game stats, 7 for 7, 6 home runs, and 16 RBIs. Mother of God! Hey, last weekend I sat through a dance recital. I sat down at 3:45 p.m. and left at 8:25 p.m. In between, the temperature outside dropped 15 degrees and gas went up 4 cents a gallon. 4 hours and 40 minutes. What could be longer? Not so bad. 31 years ago, yesterday, in 1984, the Chicago White Sox and Milwaukee Brewers played for 8 hours and 6 minutes in the Major League's longest game. It ended when Harold Baines of the Chi Sox homered in the bottom of the 25th inning for a 7-6 win. And finally, exactly 60 years ago today, in 1955, in a day game, my sports idol Mickey Mantle hit 3 home runs, 2 left-handed and 1 right-handed, as the Yankees beat the Tigers 5-2 at Yankee Stadium. Now, get out of the house tomorrow and vote, and I'll see you right here on Friday. Till then, stay loose.
Mondays can be rough, but you can end them on a high note. Seafood night at Bottlenecks. Choose from crab, clam, shrimp, and lobster specials, such as their little neck clams in garlic butter, only $1.95 a dozen, or handmade crab cake platter for only $8.95.
Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's Talk of the Town report. First tonight, Holy Trinity Orthodox Church will be holding a pierogi and halushki sale on Friday, May 22nd from 10 a.m. to 5:30. Please call ahead to secure your order, 570-929-2179. And one more quick announcement, Cunningham United Methodist Church will be holding a spring rummage sale Tuesday, June 2nd from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Church is located at 411 Main Street in Cunningham. For more information, just call 570-788-3960. That's tonight's Talk of the Town. News 13 would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Rod Grace of Sugarloaf Township. Mass is Wednesday at 10 a.m. in the St. John Bosco Catholic Church. Friends may call at the church Tuesday from 6 to 9 p.m. and Wednesday from 9 to 10 a.m. The McHugh-Wilczek Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Nancy Hartzell of Hazelton. Arrangements will be announced by the Boyle Funeral Home. Stephen F. Bridge of Tobyhanna. Arrangements are under the direction of the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home. John Mihailovic of Beaver Meadows. Mass is Tuesday at 10 a.m. in the St. Peter and Paul Byzantine Catholic Church. Arrangements are under the direction of the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home. Susan H. Pareka of Hazelton. Mass is Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. in the Queen of Heaven Parish at Our Lady of Grace Church. Friends may call Wednesday from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. Edward A. Chipkevich Jr. of Hazelton. Mass is Saturday at 9 a.m. in the St. Mary's Catholic Church in Annapolis, Maryland. Arrangements are by the John M. Taylor Funeral Home. And Edward J. Kessler of Clares. Funeral is Wednesday at 11 a.m. in the Church of All Saints in McAdoo. Friends may call Wednesday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the church. The Damiano Funeral Home is assisting the family. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name right now on News 13, you'll have 13 minutes to call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Our winner tonight is Carrie Burke of St. Clair. Carrie, if you're watching, give us a call right now, 570-455-7267, extension 104.
Enjoy your cereal with an all-new Out of Left Field at 7 a.m. tomorrow, or if you don't get up that early, SSPTV.com. You can watch it there, along with web extras from the girls, sponsored by Sand Springs.